Two monks, clad in simple saffron robes, walked a quiet mountain path toward a distant temple. The older one moved with calm, steady steps. The younger one followed, eyes bright with the earnestness of new vows. They spoke little, only the soft crunch of leaves and the distant call of birds filled the air. As the afternoon sun warmed the trail, they reached a wide, shallow river swollen from recent rains. The current rushed steadily, but it was fordable. On the near bank stood a young woman in a simple traveling dress, gazing at the water with concern. She carried a small bundle and clearly needed to cross, but the slippery stones and strong flow made it daunting. She turned to the monks politely. "Venerable ones, would one of you kindly help me across? I fear I cannot make it alone." The younger monk stiffened immediately. Tradition was clear. Monks were not to touch women. He glanced at his companion, expecting the same refusal. But the older monk stepped forward without hesitation. He bowed slightly, then knelt so she could climb onto his back. With quiet strength, he waded into the river, carrying her across the stones and through the knee-deep water. On the far bank, he set her down gently. She thanked him warmly, bowed, and continued on her way. The two monks resumed their journey in silence. The path wound upward through bamboo groves and misty hills. Hours passed. The sun began to dip, painting the sky in soft oranges. Finally, the younger monk could contain himself no longer. He stopped abruptly, face flushed with agitation. "Master," he burst out, "why did you carry that woman? Our vows forbid it. You know the rule. We are not supposed to touch women. How could you break it so easily?" The older monk turned slowly, his expression as serene as ever. He regarded his companion for a long moment, then spoke in a voice soft yet clear, like water over stone. "I carried her across the river and left her on the bank, but you have been carrying her for hours." The younger monk's mouth opened, then closed. The words landed like a pebble in still water, rippling outward. He looked down at the path, at his own clenched fists, at the weight he had unknowingly shouldered all afternoon: judgment, confusion, indignation. In that instant, he felt the burden lift, not because the rule had changed, but because he chose to set it down. So the next time an argument from yesterday echoes in your mind, a mistake you replay on loop, a harsh word someone said, or one you regret saying, pause, ask yourself gently, have I left this at the riverbank? Or am I still carrying it, mile after mile, weighing down my present? You don't have to justify what happened. You don't have to solve it. You just have to put it down, because freedom isn't found in never making mistakes. It's found in refusing to carry them forever. Drop the load, breathe, walk lighter today. The path ahead is beautiful when your hands and your heart are free.